day, students. My name is Mebrim Chibike, your electrical installation teacher. Our topic for today is alternating current motors. The specific objective of this class is 1. At the end of this class, you are expected to know or to be able to state the classes of alternative phase AC motor. Secondly, you are expected to be able to mention the types of single phase AC motor. And thirdly, to be able to highlight reasons for using centrifugal switch and applications of AC motor. Definition of alternating current motors. It's simply an electric motor driven by alternating current. As we can see in the picture below is the two major components of an AC motor. Firstly is the outer stator, and secondly is the inner rotor. These are the two major components of an AC motor. Then we go to classes of AC motor. There are majorly two. We have the single phase AC motor, popularly used in residential and commercial application. Secondly is the three-phase AC motor, used in large industries application. For the purposes of this class, we will discuss only single-phase AC motor. As we know, single-phase induction motor are widely used in most applications simply because it's also known as a fractional kilowatt range. That is, it consumes less power. So you find it in most applications we use today. We'll go to the types of single-phase AC motor. Here we discussed 5 of them. First is the slip-phase induction. Second, capacitor start induction motor. Thirdly, capacitor start, capacitor run induction motor. Next is permanent capacitor induction. And lastly, shaded poles induction motor. The split phase induction motor, as we can see the diagram shown there, and beside it is the circuit diagram of a split phase induction motor. Next is the capacitor start induction motor. As we can see, we'll see the physical diagram, what it looks in real life, and then the circuit diagram of a capacitor start motor. Thirdly, we have the capacitor start, capacitor run induction motor. This particular kind of AC motor, or rather single phase AC motor, is shown in the diagram as you can see, and beside it we have the circuit diagram of this particular type of induction motor. Next is the permanent capacitor induction motor. Almost similar to what the previous ones we've seen, but it has a distinct difference from the other kinds of induction motor. You can see the absence of a centrifugal switch. In this case, the capacitor replaces the work of a centrifugal switch. And lastly, we have the shaded poles induction motor. Here is the circuit diagram of a shaded pole induction motor. Then, applications of a single phase induction motor. We have several applications of a single phase induction motor. Is used in a furnace. You have it in washing machines, dryers, fans, portable compressors, or even the centrifugal pumps or blowers, and then the vacuum cleaners we have at home. Lastly, we'll discuss about the centrifugal switch, which the main purpose of this switch is to activate and deactivate, and it is a function of the rotational field or rotational speed of the shaft. Thank you. And then the assignment, please do study and find out other kinds of single phase AC motor, and please do define at least one of it in detail. Thank you and remain safe. Great and glorious and